All Saints' Day, observed on November 1st, is a significant Christian feast day dedicated to honoring all the saints of the Church, both known and unknown, who have achieved the beatific vision of heaven. This celebration has its origins in the early Christian Church, where the faithful would commemorate martyrs and saints who had died for their faith. Initially celebrated on May 13th, the date was later moved to November 1st by Pope Gregory III in the 8th century to coincide with the Celtic festival of Samhain, which marked the beginning of winter and was believed to be a time when the boundary between the living and the dead was especially thin. This strategic shift aimed to Christianize pagan traditions and make the celebration more meaningful for converts. The essence of All Saints' Day lies in its inclusive recognition of the vast multitude of saints, many of whom are not formally canonized but are venerated for their virtue and holiness. This inclusiveness underscores the universal call to holiness that the Catholic Church espouses, celebrating not only those officially recognized by the Church but also those who live saintly lives known only to God. Traditions associated with All Saints' Day vary around the world but often include attending Mass, visiting cemeteries to honor deceased loved ones, and participating in processions and feasts. In many cultures, it is a time of reflection and communal gathering, where the faithful remember the lives of the saints and seek to emulate their virtues. The day is followed by All Souls' Day on November 2nd, which focuses on praying for the souls of the deceased who are believed to be in purgatory, thus extending the theme of remembrance and intercession. The liturgical color for All Saints' Day is white, symbolizing purity and joy, reflecting the celebratory nature of the feast. In addition to its religious significance, All Saints' Day has cultural implications in various regions, influencing local customs, art, and practices related to death and remembrance. The celebration of All Saints' Day provides an opportunity for Christians to reflect on the eternal nature of life and the hope of salvation, encouraging the faithful to aspire to the holiness exemplified by the saints. As a day of both remembrance and celebration, All Saints' Day holds a profound place in the Christian liturgical calendar, embodying the Church's recognition of sanctity in its many forms and affirming the belief in the communion of saints that transcends earthly existence.